Hello students, welcome back. We have something important to explore today. Let's see what it is. In our last lesson, we learned about addition of numbers less than 1 in logarithm. In today's lesson, we will focus on subtraction of numbers less than 1 in logarithm. Grab your notebook and let's get started. When subtracting numbers in logarithms, take note of the following. 1. The mantissa of the logarithms are always positive. These are subtracted in the usual way. 2. The characteristics of the logarithms may be positive or negative. These must be subtracted as directed numbers. 3. The characteristic for negative logarithms is expressed using bar notation. Let us look at an example showing how to subtract logarithms with bar notation. Example 1. Simplify bar 3.2103 minus bar 1.7685. Solution. We will arrange the numbers vertically, showing the two types of numbers, just as we did in the previous lesson. So let's rewrite. Bar 3 plus 0.2103 minus bar 1 plus 0.7685. The mantissa 0.2103 is less than 0.7685. So, we will subtract 1 from the characteristic, bar 3, and add to the mantissa. To do that, we will write bar 3 minus 1, which is the same as minus 3 minus 1 equal to minus 4. Refer to the rule of adding integers in previous lesson if needed. Now, we will add the 1 we subtracted from the characteristic of the first log to the mantissa. So, 1 plus 0.2103 equal to 1.2103. Let's now replace the characteristic, minus 4, and mantissa, 1.2103, with the value of the first log. This gives us bar 4 plus 1.2103 minus bar 1 plus 0.7685. Now, let's subtract. 3 is less than 5. 0 is less than 8. 1 is less than 6. 2 is less than 7. But 1 is greater than 0. So we will borrow 1 from here and distribute across the decimal values. First, we borrow 1 from the whole number, reducing it to 0. We add the borrowed 1 in front of the next digit, making it 12. From 12, we borrow 1, leaving 11. We carry this borrowed 1 to the next decimal place, making it 11 as well. Now we will borrow 1 from 11, leaving 10 in that place. We carry the borrowed 1 forward, so the next place value now becomes 10. We then borrow 1 from 10, which reduces it to 9, and carry the borrowed 1 forward to the final digit, 3, making it 13. Now that we've completed that, let's proceed with the subtraction. 13 minus 5 equal to 8. 9 minus 8 equal to 1. 10 minus 6 equal to 4. 11 minus 7 equal to 4. We will bring down the decimal point here. 0 minus 0 is 0. We also bring down the plus sign, and solve for the characteristics. Bar 4 minus bar 1 is the same as minus 4 minus, open bracket, minus 1, close bracket. We will apply the BODMAS rule, also stated in the previous lesson. To open the bracket, we will multiply the minus sign before the bracket by the minus sign inside it. Remember the rule for multiplying and dividing signs. Minus times minus equal to plus. So, we will write equal to minus 4 plus 1. Let's also refer to rule for adding integers, which states that, when adding integers with opposite signs, the smaller number is subtracted from the larger one, and the sign of the larger one is kept. For minus 4 plus 1, we will subtract 1 from 4, which gives 3. Since the larger number, 4, is negative, the result is minus 3. So, minus 4 plus 1 equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is the same as bar 3, so, we will now write bar 3 in this column. To get our final answer, we will add the mantissa to the characteristic. Bar 3 plus 0.4418 equal to bar 3.4418. Therefore, bar 3.2103 minus bar 1.7685 equal to bar 3.4418. Assignment. Write down the following assignment and try solving them yourself. Simplify the following logarithm numbers. Remember to take your time and don't panic if you did not get it the first time. In conclusion, we have learned how to subtract numbers less than 1 in logarithm. In our next lesson, we will learn about multiplication of numbers less than 1 using logarithms. Remember, the more you practice, the closer you get to excellence. See you in the next lesson. Thanks and goodbye.